inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage, rise up, Houston. This is H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. The chase to state continued in the football playoffs with round 2 action across Greater Houston Friday night, including a great matchup in Class 6A Division I, Region 2, between the perennial powerhouse Westfield Mustangs and the Klein Cain Hurricanes. Here come the Klein Cain Hurricanes, and there's the Westfield Mustangs. The Hurricanes storm out strong. Isaac Mooring back to throw. He goes deep. It's deflected and into the hands of Dominique Rivera at the 25. From there, Mooring, short pass to Jalen Dixon, and then Dixon will head to the end zone. Touchdown, 7-0 Klein Cain. Ensuing kickoff, Austin Abram takes it at the 10. All sorts of traffic weaving, looking for an opening, and guess what? Here he comes. Austin Abram will break it 90 yards down the sidelines for the touchdown. Wow, it was 7-6. Extra point was missed. More Westfield now. This time, Taji Atkins had a huge game. Handoff left side. Somehow, tight ropes the sidelines, and he's gone. 14-13, Klein Cain at that point. Hurricanes right back now. Darius Rogers had a monster game. Right side, Rogers right into your neighborhood. He breaks it all the way for the touchdown. 20-13, Klein Cain after 1 in the second quarter. More Cain. Jalen Dixon right side, and he goes 30 yards for the touchdown. 34-13, Cain in the second. But Westfield comes back. Miles Dent fakes, and he runs it in for the touchdown. That cut the lead to 34-20. Then it's the Mustangs again. Miles Dent scrambles right, and he keeps it and gets the touchdown. 34-26, Klein Cain at half. Westfield steamrolls in the third. Here's Taji Atkins again, and there goes Taji. This, a 50-yard touchdown. It's 34-32. Then it's Taji Atkins again. He was unstoppable. Another huge run all the way down to the 1-yard line to set up a touchdown. He rushed for 405 yards. Incredible. And 4 touchdowns. Wow. Mustangs win 55-41. They advance to round 3 of the 6A Division I playoffs. Undefeated Lamar coming out to face Rich Point. 6A Region 3, Division I. What a battle. First quarter for Lamar. Justin Howard runs it in. It's 7-0 Texans. Panthers right back. Up the gut. The give is to Quincy Drummer, and he breaks it. 37-yard touchdown. 7-6. Extra point no good. Texans come right back. Jordan Reeves, he dives it in there. 14-6 Lamar. Ridge Point now. Austin Carlisle to throw. Fires to Dane Jones, and Jones is gone. 47-yard touchdown. 17-13 Lamar. More Panthers. Here's Carlisle back to work. He keeps. Then nice move there. Touchdown. 20-17 Ridge Point at half. In the third quarter, more Austin Carlisle. He scrambles right side and then turns on the speed. Then he gets drilled, but a first down at the 30. But huge play here by the Lamar defense. Carlisle's pass is intercepted by Corwin Gaines, and he's going to gain a lot. Down the sidelines he goes, all the way down to the 10-yard line. Huge turning point. From there, Justin Howard takes it wide open, touchdown, 24-21 Lamar in the third. Fourth quarter now, Austin Carlisle back to throw. He scrambles out of trouble on the run, and then he gets hit Ball is fumbled, but Nick Thomas has it, and would you believe, a 50-yard touchdown. Wow, 24-21 Panthers. Now, same score, 2:20 to go in the game. Lamar, Jordan Reeves will throw. Enrico Moore Espinosa, what a grab, touchdown. 31-28, Lamar back on top. Rich Point drives it down the field. Carlisle throws to Nick Thomas. He has it, and Thomas all the way to the 26-yard line. Now, 1 minute to play in the game. 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Carlisle will throw to Ashton Bethel-Roman, hit hard by Chris Boykins. It's a fumble, and Lamar's Jameer Baber recovers, and that seals the victory for the Texans. A wild 31-28 win. Lamar now 12-0 and will face Atascocita in the 6A D1 regional semifinals. With the only blemish to its record coming in week 2 of the season to Atascocita, the 9-time state champion Katy Tigers owned a 9-game winning streak and overall 10-1 record leading into round 2 of the playoffs. Katy faced a Cy-Fair team that was also 10-1 on the season, including a 10-game winning streak. The stage was set for a tremendous showdown in the 6A Division I Region 3 postseason. And this, our Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. Katy Tigers fired up and ready to go, and so were the Cy-Fair Bobcats. First quarter for Cy-Fair, Trey Owens back to throw, and this is nice. Deep to Connor Porter, on the money. Wow, 52-yard touchdown, 7-0. Tigers now, they drive it down the field. Chase Johnsey up the gut, 9-yard touchdown, 7-6. Extra point, no good. Later in the half, Owens back to throw, but Jacob Hilton for the Tigers with the great interception. It was 7-6 at half. In the third quarter now, Cy-Fair on the move. Trey Owens fires to Connor Porter, and touchdown, 23 yards, 14-6 Bobcats. Here's Katy now. Quarterback Gunnar Nelson guns it to Luke Carter. Touchdown. They got a 2-point conversion, tied at 14 after 3 in the fourth quarter. Tigers, Tremaine Hill on the pitch. Great move, and Tremaine Hill breaks out of there. Tremaine Hill all the way down to the 9-yard line, finally brought down. Then it's Chase Johnsey again for the Tigers. This, an 8-yard touchdown. 21-14 Katy, 7 minutes to go in the game. Cy-Fair's last chance, 4th and 6. Owens back to throw, has lots of time. Finally looks for Jamel Nickerson, and he has it for the first down. They're still alive. Now, 45 seconds to play. Owens back to throw to Owen Carter. Touchdown! The game is tied. We go to overtime, tied at 21. Cy-Fair gets the ball first in the overtime. Here's Owens. He pumps, he keeps, he runs it up the gut, all the way down to the 8-yard line. Now, from the 3, the give will be to Jamel Nickerson, and touchdown, 28-21, Bobcats on top. So, Katy will have to answer with a touchdown. They're facing 4th and 15. Nelson back to throw. His pass is incomplete, and that's it. Cy-Fair celebrates a 28-21 overtime win, handing Katy its first area round loss since 2001. Sheer jubilation for the Bobcats. Owens throws for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Cy-Fair will next face North Shore Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, in the 6A Region 3 Division I semifinals. Your Fred Haas Auto Group Game of the Week. Class 6A Region 2 Division II playoffs. Tomball Memorial taking on these guys, the undefeated Willis Wildcats. First quarter, Willis, DJ Lagway to Jermaine Bishop. Shoestring catch, 17-yard touchdown, 7-0 Willis. Later in the first quarter, same duo, Lagway rolling right, and then he fires to Bishop, 9-yard touchdown, 14-0. In the second quarter now, same connection. Lagway fires. Jermaine Bishop has it. Then, great move right there. He's off. 65-yard touchdown, 21-0 at half. In the third quarter now, here's DJ Lagway. He fires. Jermaine Bishop, great catch off the defender and races 78 yards for the touchdown, 28-0 after 3. Watch it again. Bishop, with great concentration, extends, gets hit, still gets the TD. 56th touchdown pass of the year for Lagway, one off the state record. And then Lagway runs in for the touchdown, 42-21 the final. Willis moves to 12-0 on the season. They will face DeSoto next Friday at the Alamo Dome in the regional semifinals. Up ahead, lots more football as the Atascocita Eagles soar over Pearland, while these Blue Jays of Needville are flying high against Lumberton. Plus, the Lions are roaring as we spotlight the Randall Lions as our Stellar Bank Team of the Week. In the Class 6A Division I playoffs, after surviving a 5-overtime victory over Dickinson in by-district, it didn't get any easier for the Pearland Oilers, who faced the Atascocita Eagles in round 2 of the postseason playoffs. Atascocita Eagles ready to take on the Pearland Oilers. 6A Division I Region 3. Zion Brown for Atascocita. The stiff arm. Down the sidelines he goes. And Zion Brown will take off. 55-yard touchdown, 7-0 Atascocita. Still in the first. Carday Mack. Direct snap. And it's a Mack attack. Touchdown, 14-0 in the second quarter. Brown to Carday Mack. Makes a nice move, gets by the defense, and there he goes! 48-yard touchdown, it's 21-7 Eagles. Then Brown back to work, goes deep to Jelani Watkins, and touchdown, 43 yards, 28-7. Oilers trying to come back on the return. Ashton Hampton fields the punt, down the right side, gets by a defender, and then down the sidelines he goes. Some great blocks. 56-yard touchdown, 28-14. But the Eagles come right back. Brown, quick pass, Kyron Lee, and Lee takes it. 30 yards for the touchdown, 34-14. We're still in the second quarter. Here's Brown to throw. Cameron Glenn with the great catch for the score. Brown had 4 touchdown passes in the first half alone. Eagles win big, 61-35. They'll face undefeated Lamar in the 6A Division I Region 3 semifinals. In the Class 4A Division I playoffs, the nearby Needville Blue Jays took on the Lumberton Raiders. Needville owned a 9-2 record, including a dominating win over Yates in its playoff opener, while Lumberton, the District 10 4A Division I champ, steamrolled over Athens in by-district play. Here comes the Needville Blue Jays onto the field at Legacy Stadium in Katy, facing Lumberton. Blue Jays strike first. Quarterback Keelan Sweeney to Braden Gilliam. He breaks free, 29-yard touchdown, 6-0, extra point no good. Ensuing possession for Lumberton. The pass by Lucas Powell will be intercepted by Austin Anderson, a 30-yard return for the touchdown. It was 14-0 after a 2-point conversion. Second quarter, Raiders now. Powell over the middle to Tyler Breeden. Touchdown. That cuts it to 14-7. Later in the second quarter, Blue Jays, Deshaun Burton on the handoff. Great move, and he blazes his way. 57 yards for the touchdown. It's 21-7 Needville. More Needville. Keelan Sweeney to throw to Jamarcus Jack, who makes the catch, and he gets the touchdown, 22 yards, 28-7. Late in the half, Raiders come back. Powell connects with Trey Marsh, and touchdown, cuts it to 28-14 at half. In the third quarter, more Needville. Sweeney to Gilliam, and then Gilliam, down the sidelines he goes. He goes 32 yards for the touchdown, 35-14 after 3. In the fourth, Blue Jays on the move. Sweeney fakes and gets out of there. He's off and running. 45-yard touchdown. It's 45-21. Raiders now trying to come back. Powell back to throw to the end zone. And Trey Kirsch, great one-handed catch. Touchdown. Wow, 42-28. But they would get no closer. Here's Gilliam on defense with the interception. The final, 52-28 Needville. Blue Jays go to 10-2 and move on to the 4A Division I regional semifinals. Up next, it's off to Randall to honor these Lions as our Stellar Bank Team of the Week. And also ahead, a spectacular edition of our Rhythm Energy Plays of the Week. In the Class 5A playoffs, Richmond Randall posted its first ever playoff victory by defeating perennial power Fort Bend Marshall in last week's by-district action, a monumental victory for a second-year varsity program, earning the Lions our nod as the Stellar Bank Team of the Week. As the Randall Lions prepared for the second round of the postseason playoffs, they did so in just their second season as a varsity program, defeating a playoff mainstay and powerhouse in Fort Bend Marshall for its first ever playoff victory.
It was awesome. We've been looking for that for the past 3 years, and it was just the feeling after that game, getting to move on, it was just awesome. We were all hyped up.
It's been a great journey. I kid you not, it's been a really good journey. I mean, Coach Randall seen me as a little bitty freshman, wasn't really making no plays and nothing like that. But it's been great. He stuck with us and he just believed in us. And we turned out to be all right.
While Randall jumped out to a 16-0 lead over Marshall and led the game much of the way, Marshall rallied to take a 1-point fourth quarter lead. Nonetheless, the Lions would not fold under their first taste of playoff football.
Just believing in yourself. I mean, we're very capable. We have athletes. We're fast, they're fast. The biggest thing was putting the kids in position to be successful and getting them to understand that they deserve to be there.
Lions running back Landon Williams-Callis, who's rushed for over 1,600 yards in a sensational freshman year, somehow tight-roped the sidelines for a 25-yard touchdown as Randall retook the lead with 7 minutes to play in the game. Just 45 seconds later, Williams-Callis was called upon again with his 24-yard touchdown run, virtually sewing up a 35-24 victory.
But the first touchdown I got, it was all I had to do was go to the outside. I knew they was waiting on me to go inside. That's all I haven't been doing, because they haven't been letting me go outside because I'm too fast. The second one, D'Amico, I just knew he was gonna get that one block for me, my receiver, so I could score, and it was just easy.
With the win, Randall raised its record to a lofty 10-1 on the season, doing so despite losing its #1 quarterback and several other key starters to season-ending injuries.
It's been tough because at the beginning of the year, we lost our starting quarterback at the beginning of the year. Tyler stepped in, he's been doing a great job. When I say we got bit by the injury bug early, we've lost 6, 7, 8 starters. And these kids have just been resilient, and they step in and they fill in, and they don't flinch.
And for head coach Brian Randall, there's even greater satisfaction to building this program successfully from the ground up. Thomas Randall High School is named after Coach Randall's father, a former superintendent for Lamar Consolidated ISD.
It's neat because Dad he's a great guy, and I don't say it just because he's my dad. Like, when I tell you he's a better man than I'll ever be, like, it's the God honest truth, and we try our best to instill some of his values in these kids.
And we are here on campus at Randall High. Along with the Lions, I'm joined by Chris Young of Stellar Bank.
Congratulations, Coach, on an awesome win on Friday night. I'd like to present you with this plaque as Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Thank you. Welcome back to H-Town High School Sports.
I'm Todd Freed. Time again to feel the rhythm with our Rhythm Energy Electrifying Plays of the Week.
For the Needville Blue Jays, quarterback Keelan Sweeney breaks out of the pack, and he breaks free on a 45-yard touchdown against Lumberton. Same game for the Lumberton Raiders. The pass by Lucas Powell, and then Trey Kirsch with a great one-handed catch, but Needville won the game. Westfield and Klein Cain on the kickoff return for Westfield. Austin Abram in traffic. Where is he? Where is he? Well, he sneaks out of there, and there he is. Austin Abram is off on a spectacular 90-yard kickoff return for the Mustangs. Also, same game, incredible game for Tajee Atkins. He rushed for a staggering 403 yards. Amazing. Here's one of his 4 touchdowns. Same game, a big game for Klein Cain's Darius Rogers. He takes a handoff and he races his way for the touchdown. But Westfield wins the game. Cy-Fair Bobcats quarterback Trey Owens back to throw against Katy. A spectacular 52-yard touchdown to Connor Porter. Wow, that's nice. Same game in overtime. Jamel Nickerson for Cy-Fair, the touchdown run. And Cy-Fair upsets the Katy Tigers to advance in the postseason. Ridge Point, fourth quarter against Lamar. Austin Carlisle scrambles on the run, and then he gets hit. Ball's loose. Nick Thomas has it, and that's a 50-yard touchdown and the lead for Ridge Point. But final 2 minutes for Lamar. Jordan Reeves to throw to Enrico Moore Espinosa. What a catch! The game winner. Lamar advances. Willis Wildcats duo of DJ Lagway and Jermaine Bishop were spectacular. Here, Lagway to Bishop. What a move. 65 yards for the touchdown. Same duo. It'll be Lagway again to Jermaine Bishop. Extends, stays on his feet as Willis defeats Tomball Memorial. Wildcats remain undefeated. Atascocita Eagles quarterback Zion Brown against Pearland. He keeps the stiff arm, stays on his feet. Down the sidelines he goes, and a spectacular 55-yard touchdown run. Same game for Pearland on the punt return. Ashton Hampton escapes the defender, then makes a nice move right there, and he takes off on a 56-yard touchdown return for the Oilers. But it was all Atascocita late. Here, Zion Brown to the end zone. Cameron Glenn with the tremendous touchdown catch, and the Eagles win. Your Rhythm Energy Electrifying Plays of the Week.
Now that's what I call good rhythm. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Todd Freed. Until next time, stay H-Town proud.
Thank you.